All right, testing, 1, 2, 3. What's going on, fellow rogues? It's Maskmare here. Welcome in for episode 2 for Cyberpunk 2077. And in advance, guys, just kind of like address like a little bit of an elephant in the room here. Once again, because I try like to be transparent about things like when I go into my streams. I do want to apologize for the fact that yesterday's stream definitely could have been, well, my first time. Because I played this as I said, I played this like years ago, and I went into like yesterday's stream, really excited and all that, and thankfully, I appreciate you, Jeremy. And pretty much, I went into this, excited, and we got like stuff done. I kind of went in like, much less confused, as I explained, like when I played this a few years back. I was like pretty overwhelmed and confused by a lot of things, and didn't really have like as much of that last stream, like yesterday. A lot of stuff just like, clicked just like that. There are still a few things I'm trying to kind of like figure out. But, overall, though, I had like a mostly fun experience, like getting back in Cyberpunk, and actually trying to give the series like a proper playthrough. Those you guys can read like my YouTube description, as well as like for like the stream yesterday, as well as like how I explain things. But unfortunately, things didn't exactly go fully the way I would have liked to it have gone. And all I'll say is that there was like someone who came in who was being a bit disruptive and everything, and that, the situation, for the most part, has been handled. But I just want to kind of say this in advance to anyone who hasn't watched, like, yesterday's stream, goes in and sees there was a few parts where I was a bit frustrated. It's mainly because someone came in, they broke multiple channel rules. One that I actually ended up like, causing me to have to, if you guys got, like, 2 alerts in my stream yesterday, it's because I had to actually shut down my first stream, which I only, like, was live for about 14 minutes before I, called it on that one. As I'd said, no, we're not going to do this, guys. We're going to pick this up from the top. We're going to do this correctly. And then that person came back in and proceeded to kind of be a bit of a nuisance. So, we're not going to go into it any more than I already did there. I'll just say that for those who see stuff go on, that happened during the stream yesterday, I do apologize. I got a little bit heated. I got frustrated. There was like one particular part that honestly, definitely, kind of like made me mad. But I tried like, keep my cool as much as possible. So I tried to like stay mostly professional, and that, first meeting with Jackie, who of course is like a key NPC in this game, open a conversation that I had with him, like when you meet him at his little trailer or his little like spot, like, you know, out in the wasteland. Was like during the conversation, this person triggered, like, you know, one of my channel rewards, like, you know, for a jump scare. Which the rewards are there, of course, for people to use. I want my viewers to, you know, interact with my streams. But the jump scare stuff is primarily for horror games, and also maybe if I'm playing a game like Peak or Getting Over It or something where there's like very precarious jumps. So that way, someone, if they want to be like that sadistic, they can, like, you know, try to mess my jumps up and all that. But just, it kind of just really irritated me that someone who themselves like seemed like that, like they played the game before, so they should have known that this cutscene was going to be pretty, like this particular dialogue was going to be crucial to the story and everything, because it's your first meeting with Jackie, and they proceeded to just use like the jump scare command, which I know the defense that they probably say is a defense possibly that, well, they didn't know what it was going to do, but obviously jump scare is going to be either something's going to pop up on the screen or it's going to, like, you know, play a loud noise, both which would have been, like, you know, detrimental to the dialogue, you know, that was going on. Again, I was talking to Jackie for the first time in the game. First meeting was pretty much, you know, your character, one of your character's best, will become like one of your character's best friends, and this person kind of ruined a bit of it because they decided, like, you know, it was going to be funny to play a you know, a jump scare, you know, my jump scare channel reward right there during the dialogue. So if I got a little bit heated towards that as well, during that as well, well, again, my first time trying to, like, you know, do a proper playthrough of the game, and someone, like, ruined, like, you know, one of the crucial dialogue points. Thankfully, I was able to kind of go back through and see what was said and everything, but it shouldn't have had to come to that. But either way, just wanted to address that, guys, let you know that I do apologize that I got a little frustrated during the stream yesterday. I was trying to keep it cool. I was trying to, you know, be, you know, civil about it, as I always try to be. This is the channel where I want people to just come in, have a good time, you know, and as I've always said, my viewers' time is sacred to them, and it's also sacred to me. And so I feel like if you're coming in and I'm not doing, like, what I need to do for my stream, it's a waste of your time, and I don't want that to happen. So, yeah, it wasn't just about, like, me getting frustrated over, like, you know, my experience with the game getting frustrated, getting, kind of like sullied there, but also you guys were coming in, giving my channel a chance. Anyone who comes in and watches my, you know, content, that, you know, if something like happens that pretty much, you know, cats me, like, not really, you know, being, like, you know, putting out content the way I want to, I feel like that's a disservice to my viewers, and I just don't like the thought of that happening. So, yeah, I do apologize again, Rogue. Sorry for everything that happened yesterday. Just want to address that. Not in full detail on everything that happened. I didn't even really want to go into it, but I would like try to be transparent and explain things so people that go into my streams will get a bit of a heads up on things going on, so they don't go in blind and just get, like, you know, caught off guard by moments like this where I end up getting, you know, a little frustrated. But yeah. But we're going to have fun with this today, Rogues. Push come to shove, there might be a possibility of me doing, like, a second stream for this later today, depending on how tired I am, because I do still need to go hit the gym after the stream. I was going to do it beforehand, but I wanted to go ahead and get the stream out of the way. But yeah, as far as, like, getting back into it yesterday, I was really enjoying it. I feel like, you know, me taking the Nomad path might have been the best idea, because a lot of people said that you want to maybe do Nomad instead of Street Kid, because that's what I did when I first played it, and I was, like, caught off guard by a lot of, like, you know, stuff that was, a lot of things, like, really quick, or, like, right there. You know, like being thrown right in the Night City. But at least with the Nomad thing, it let me kind of work my way over into it. And kind of, like, gave it, like, more like a natural progression thing where, you know, it's like, I'm, like, you know, I mean, even though I did, you know, go to Night City, like, you know, I played the game, like, years back. And, you know, it wasn't really long enough for me to actually really consider it a proper visit. So the Nomad path kind of works in that it's something that, you know, fits, like, me being a newcomer to Cyberpunk 2077, like, still. Because I only played about, like, 3 hours of it a few years ago. So me being a newcomer to the series, it kind of makes sense to me taking the Nomad path and being, like, a newcomer in-game to Night City as well. And it definitely feels like that was the right path to take. So anyways, with that being said, guys, we're going to go ahead and get this open and ad break out of the way, and we're going to go ahead and get on into this. I know that the prologue, we still got ways to go and actually finish in the prologue. But at the very least, what I'm hoping we do during this stream is I can go ahead and get some Chrome, go and, like, visit, you know, because I think, like, one of my things I got to do, like, next up is go and visit a Ripperdoc. So I'm hoping I can go ahead and, like, give me at least some kind of Chrome and play, and then afterwards we can hopefully, like, actually, you know, see more of the city, because everything's been a little bit on rails so far. It's gonna be, can't wait for everything to open up so we can kind of, like, do things at our own pace. But whenever that happens, well, hope you guys will be, like, right along on the ride with me through Night City as we, you know, see what, you know, this place, you know, has for us, you know, both the good and the bad. So give me about 3 minutes, Rogues, and I'll be right back. We're back. And I'm currently in the process of. Hold on. What's going on? Hold up. I'm not getting any sound here. Give me a second. Hold on. Let me go back to Are you guys getting any sound at your end? Like, are you hearing any game sound? 'Cause this is weird. Yeah, let me What the hell? Let me go back to web show. Okay, hold on a second. This thing is not about to do. I think I know what just happened. For some reason, it waited until I was like I stepped away to switch up my speakers. As long as you guys are still hearing it, but I'm not hearing it. Give me a second. That's weird. I'm not. Let me see here. Yeah, that was the weirdest thing. For some reason, my headset was acting weird. Like, I stepped away for a second, and then, like, it just, like, the sound went off on it, but everything was... I had, like, turn it off and turn it back on. Okay, let's make sure. Yeah, I think it's good to go now. That was, like, really strange how it did that. I might have to, like, turn it up just a little bit more. I did turn it down a little bit. All right. Okay, showing like at least the levels are. I was thinking because the levels were fine in OBS. It's just like my headset wasn't getting it for some reason. That's the hard thing about like getting level set. Let me put it back up to 90 at least. Because one of the issues I have, unfortunately, is that with my headset, the way I got set up with my XLR mixer, it always shows it at 100% volume, even though I'm turning it down, up and down, so I can't really, I don't really know what the volume is. Okay, so it does like a little sound effect on this one. So that's like max volume. So it sounds like it might be a bit balanced at my end. I think it's good to go. We'll know when we get in there.
Hey everyone, feels great to have you back. So then,
is it loud enough for you guys now?
Aircraft
Damn.
carrier docked in Night City called Kujira, or the Whale. Apparently, the Corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese waters, afraid some local fishermen might harpoon it for scientific research. But honestly, it's quite the power move. Wonder what Militech will respond.
Okay, I kind of hate that. I kind of like stepped out. I thought like it would still keep playing when I got in. Let me put it back down just a little bit more. Since y'all heard that. Flip the input. Let me flip the input. What's going on? Did it flip the input? You also turn off controller speakers. Right, that. Sorry. Yeah, okay, I got it now, guys. Sorry, it's... Yeah, cause I was dealing with that and everything else. It had... Y'all know this is the thing on this channel. It ain't perfect. Deal with it. You don't like it, then just... Well... Still, you know, just like it or something. I don't know. But either way. Like, there was, like, just so many things going on right there. Alright, so meet the Ripperdoc. We gotta do this first. Because apparently we got, like, some kind of virus last stream. Damn.
Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
You know you're in there.
What's going on? Everything good? I think I know that person. They owe me $5. Wait, okay, I probably don't want to grab the cop.
Hey, the hell you doing?
I was trying to help you get... Okay, I'm just gonna keep carrying on. I was trying to help y'all out.
Hey, you!
Start with me. Everyone's in a freaking hurry today. I just got here. I'm already about to get in a fight. I'm just trying to go just carry on my merry little way and everything. I got me some kind of... Okay, that was like weird because I had to like double back just to get the thing to keep going forward. Oh, here we go. Guess we just gotta keep going down. I think. Then they're saying go back up here now. Yeah, it's weird because I have to, like, you know, I'm trying to follow the waypoint. Okay, what in the world? I just gotta get downstairs. Hoping like my game ain't glitching or something, cause alright, hold on. Let me load back from the apartment because this is weird. Yeah, I don't know, like something just seemed like it was off right there. I collided with that one dude and then like, you know, afterwards everything started like, I don't know. I'm hoping that's all it was. Just not trying to get any fights with any cops, just going downstairs.
Hey, V. Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. You could even call me a collector. Later, V.
See, now it's doing it again. It's supposed to, like, you know, look over. I don't know.
Got another dry, sun-filled week coming your way, Night City. But soak in that sun while you can. There's a cold front.
Or maybe it's just like I gotta take the elevator right here. Okay. No? Cause I think I took elevator up before. Okay, those look so good. Okay, never mind. All right, now I got the waypoint to follow because it was just acting weird before.
No. Worst thing is about this place.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say?
Oh, whoop his
How
ass.
you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
I'll fight him.
Where'd you get him, Fred?
Off the street. Saw him looking up at me with these big, sad
So he just like
eyes.
adopted a random
So I
robot?
took the poor pup in. Fed him, clothed him. Nah, for real. He's a military bot. Got a sweet deal. And a tumor mine tossed in a few upgrades. Now, here we are.
Let's do this.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving.
Come on, you little bitch.
You got one hell of a punch there, champ. Ever thought of monetizing?
Oh, shit.
I can arrange.
Okay, that dude like stepped into my friggin' line of okay, that's messed up because he literally stepped up there. Okay, and that makes me mad because that guy right there like stepped up there and got and took that random hit. Kind of frustrates me. Cause like that guy like stepped up there in the line of sight, and I was just whooped his ass right then and there. Or not my line of sight, but I mean, he had no reason to go up there. He just like casually walked up here while I was fighting the robot and got decked. I thought he was trying to square up on me.
You go in the ring yourself.
Not anymore. Skull's taking too much of a beating. Reflexes ain't what they used to be.
There's ways of fixing that. Korenzikov should do the trick.
Rather dish out my eddies for something else. It's time I started taking it easy.
I can respect that.
What have you got for sale?
Only top shelf gear.
Oh, so he's got weapons. Yeah, and I've only got like 515 eddies, so. Okay, so he's got weapons, like, so yeah, clubs and everything. Alright.
You mentioned something about fighting.
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal.
What in Night City probably is.
Very lucrative.
Yeah, lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
Sounds fair.
It's like I said. Good instinct. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale.
That sounds fun to me.
That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside Watson. Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
Okay. Fight night. All right, a couple words about who you're going up against. Kabuki, won't spoil this. Just come and see. Arayo. Buck, Sixth Street Ganger. Sixth Street Ganger, real POS. Glenn, Cesar, fits like fucking hammers. Animals Club, Rhino, Woman's of Legend, lays everyone flat. Okay. We'll get around to that when it's time. I'm gonna go follow my way down to the entrance right now.
It's time for your local news.
Oh.
The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival
And I actually know I could possibly break that thing.
performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation. And in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade.
Don't care.
From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun Matsuri.
Okay.
So, what are we gonna talk about yesterday?
It's all in the report.
Oh, I read it.
NCPD scanner hustles. The NCPD will pay you to help fight crime. I like how they can, I mean, unless I got like a good deal with them or something. I like how they just like will pay like random civvies to help them. And I was trying to help them up there or whatever, like, and they want to try to shoot me. Gigs. Fixers will contact you when you approach a gig's location. Fixers. These intermediaries will inform you about local gigs available. All right. Well, first things first. Collect your gun from Wilson. Visit won't make any major headlines. Favors straightforward tasks and chance encounters. Gift. All right. So definitely got like a few things here I can do. Like here in All right, there's Victor. Victor Vector. I guess that's who I'm going to. I like how I just kind of... All right, wait for the lockdown to end. I'm just kind of confused about some of this. Let's see. All right, so... That's the thing. It says like Phantom Liberty. That's the DLC, unless they're just naming it like, you know... Okay, I probably gotta like, do this stuff before I can actually do Phantom Liberty is what they're saying. Okay, we'll do this one first. Just get this taken care of. Then I'll start doing like the other jobs. What kind of noodles are those?
Man of the hour. Sheesh, took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting.
I was just trying to find a way downstairs.
Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Those dumplings look pretty good too, or the steam buns.
Didn't figure you was the type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? Check. Get some more Chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday.
And they got sushi here and everything.
Remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
Well, I gotta get rid of this, like, this techno cold first.
Maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
How'd you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
He gets past one traffic stop and everything, and now he thinks he's the, he's pretty boy up in here of Night City.
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say. Dexter Deshawn. What's the latest spec on him? I know you got info to spill.
Like one traffic stop, and now he thinks he's like, Johnny Bravo or some shit.
Word on the street was he took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. What was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. Needs a fresh crew, and he found us.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal, he's riding on you now, is he?
All right. Let's hear
I'm
what
gonna question it.
has to say.
First, let me go get fixed up first.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Not really, no.
It's always the same story. You land on fresh turf, local fixer waves his dick around, but he's smiling, saying you'll be up to your neck in gigs and eddies. Still, all you are is another name in their little black book. Nifty tool for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table. Sure, you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust-up with the scabs.
Okay.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Car guide vehicle to the current location.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about
We'll
that.
see about that.
So we rolling or what?
All right, that's my ride.
Let's feel this factory new ride.
It looks a lot better than the one I was using before. Then again, think about it. Like I did have like this card last night. I think I did. I can't remember.
First stop. Ripperdoc and Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate.
Well, I mean, I also don't know how to drive, so.
I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
I thought you had one last night.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
Streets are too damn like narrow. What's that? Surrounding area, you will come across valuable containers with loot. They may be tricky to find since they're not marked on the mini. What's this thing? Oh, it's a fast travel. Okay. Go to fast travel by placing your cursor on pressing A. Okay. No, hold on. No, it's not. Or, I guess it is. Okay, yeah, I think I get it now. He said like something about like, you know, hidden gems. I don't see anything here. Rosary. I mean, money's money. Especially where I am in the game right now. I'm not exactly like, you know, Night City royalty at the moment.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting.
That's one hell of a parking job.
Dex is cooked up for us.
You ain't too likable.
Hmm? Apparently that was just like some kind of, I don't know, I just thought there was something to that. Okay, it's just I'm seeing it, but
Checking them out?
Nah, Chum of mine used to work here, that's all.
Oh, yeah?
he looks like a Ken doll and he about moves like one too. Does he have any articulation?
From way back. Doesn't matter.
So what happened?
But you are not the masters of your memories.
Changed
For your
jobs.
eyes
Yes, I am.
to you, or rather,
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
Like I'm getting some definite Triss vibes from Blade Runner from her.
You got a little catching up to do.
Oh, that's your chick? Okay.
You look pleased.
Cause I am.
His ass just ate. She's kind of cute though. I'm happy for Jackie.
Malone drops his guard. You can see the
For common practice, cyberware installation is still a dangerous and invasive procedure which can only be performed by qualified specialists, Ripperdocs. There's several Ripperdocs operating throughout Night City who offer a variety of different cyberware upgrades. Select your desired cybernetic upgrade from the list and enjoy new abilities. Alright, time to hopefully give me some chrome.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old Ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. It's been a while. To what do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity.
Why am I getting a film? I'm gonna like this dude.
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
So just kind of pointing this out here, not really going too far into it. Cyberpunk Edge Runners, the Ripperdoc on that is like a mass, you know, as far as like David's like the doc he goes to, massive contrast compared to what, you know, I'm seeing with Vic right here.
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But, something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to Sean, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
Okay, that was smooth. I like how he kicked it right over to where it needed to be.
Well, that is something.
I'm digging this dude.
Let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
I ain't got shit.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the Eddies later.
So apparently I'm in debt with Vic.
You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
I was trying to see like if that was actually, you know, he had cybernetics right there, but it's just like that's his glove. I don't know, he might have two prosthetic fingers.
Hiroshi optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Hiroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
Kind of sounds almost like, you know, he wants his money, but it also kind of gives vibes like he actually does care about you.
You peruse and choose while I scan. Let's see what's going on inside.
Okay, so start with this. Base cyberware improves your vision and allows you to highlight environmental clues. So you have basic Hiroshi optics, minus 20% camera detection speed, plus 4 optical zoom while scanning, plus 2 health. It indicates the amount of cyberware your body can handle. Its limit increases as you level up, acquire certain perks, and use cyberware capacity shards. Okay, so now I know what that is. I'm just trying to like look at this. So I guess they're saying I gotta be like what, level 20? I don't know what that means by the level there. Yeah. All right, 0.27. Our person increase in cyberware capacity, Edge Runner, and Renaissance Punk. Okay, so yeah, once I get Edge Runner, Renaissance Punk, or at least Renaissance Punk on its own, I don't know. So it says like 0.27. Okay, so I guess it's like it's the number of points to them. I think I'm kind of getting this, so it should be a 1. Okay, I get it now. So I can have like a capacity of 27 points towards them. Upgrade to tier 1. I don't think I really want to probably like worry about like upgrading tiers or whatever until I get like something more. I can save my eddies. You know, it's only gonna be like $1. So tell me I need to upgrade it. Okay, and for this one, it'll be the ballistic coprocessor. Increased ricochet chance of power weapons directly links the user's optical implant to their weapons tier, allowing real-time weapon info. 1.4 reload speed. That gives me like that's like 2 towards it. And I do this. Unlock the slot by acquiring the relevant tree. Ambidextrous. So I guess that means like I'll be able to like, you know, equip like 2 slots to it or something. I have like a second hand slot. I got my first couple upgrades here, I guess. Integumentary system. Subdermal armor. Don't think I really need that just yet. Okay, at least I'm kind of understanding this system. Like, I think like this is something that confused me as well before now too. So it's pretty much it's just if I get like some other chrome that I want to like use, but I'm already at the capacity, I have to swap something out. It's basically all that is. And as I like level up, I'll be able to like, you know, hold more. So it means obviously the main takeaway from this is like, you know, the higher quality like the chrome, the more slots it's gonna take. So yeah, I get it now. Oh, they want me to do integumentary system. Resist damage. I guess I got to. Okay, whatever. Okay, so yeah. Got some armor, got my hands, and got like that. And I still got like this basic level of operating system, but we'll get there.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this.
I'm not skipping ahead. I want to see this. When it said like skip.
Lay that major league arm of yours right.
Is actually? I wonder if it's actually going to show it in detail.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And
Oh yeah, I want to know about this dude. He's pretty cool.
I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since.
Honestly, I mean, still kind of sounds like, you know, a win for him. I mean, I'd love to actually have like consistent
Just like
sleep.
that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feeling
See, now he's actually...
Play by play, though? Really, Doc? Makes it sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky organic hand.
So his hand is organic.
Lights out for a minute, all right?
Kind of makes sense. The optics probably wouldn't be like really that bad. You can probably just swap the eye out since I got this like cybernetic eyes anyway.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches.
Okay, I like this. This is cool how they're doing the whole process.
Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
Scan people. Scan people with your optical cyberware can provide you with a lot of useful information, such as how strong an enemy might be, who's in their crew, or what type of weapon they use. Skilled net runner, you can see a list of quick hacks, which you can use against your enemies.
Time for the scanner.
I do know there are some, like, you know, builds entirely pretty much, you know, based around like being like Lucy or Kiwi from Edge Runners.
Seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm. With anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought process.
Alright, so he's old friend of the Jackie.
I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Database of wanted persons. The database of individuals with with bounties assigned to them is now available to use. You can identify these wanted persons with your scanner. Since all are wanted, dead, or alive, the message used to claim your reward are entirely up to you.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Alright, what about the virus?
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
This dude's awesome.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show him what you're made of.
This dude is...
Big leagues. Don't forget where you came
And I'm hoping it's going to be one of those things where he ain't going to be like, you know... I don't really think he's going to probably betray me or anything. He seems like he's too damn laid back for that.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs it.
What's taking so long? Move your ass, S.A. Dex is waiting on us. Shut up, Jackie.
Of every blow.
Got cash riding on this?
Nah, just looking. It's out of habit more than anything else.
So he used to fight. I'm checking something real quick. All right, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, sorry about that, Rogue. So I was just looking at something. All right, I'm paying off that debt for sure.
How's biz going?
Can't complain. Corporals learned to keep their distance, and Sokka's back hiring lone mercs. They all gotta have the newest, shiniest implants.
Good thing you got Misty here to help. Handles your griping well.
Yeah, renting out her shop's the best decision I ever made.
You know what? Seems like you're the only person in Night City who's happy with this lot.
You get to a certain age, you drop all your illusions. Life just gets easier from there.
It just kind of seemed like he's just like a dude who just wants to make a living and just be left alone. Let me pop this one. I want to smack it. Action block. I want to hit the bag. Whatever. Thing is, like, Jackie's talking about, like, Vic and everything or whatever. Or Dex, whatever. Oh, I said Vic. Vic is right there. Kitty! Aw. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, Archaea will probably, like, lose it over that. Cause isn't this, like, the species of cat she has, Amber? Doesn't she have, like, this is a Rex, isn't it? I can't remember if it's a Rex or a Sphinx. I keep forgetting the names. Okay, yeah, Sphinx. I think, like, Rex. Which one's the Rex? I think, like, Rex is one that does have hair. Yeah, Devin Rex. Okay, yeah, it's just, I guess it's kind of like it looks like a Sphinx, but just has hair. I'm gonna just lead them to it. I'm trying to sneak out of here so I can go and do some more jobs on my own without Jackie. If I can. We got this tradition in Haywood. On your 60th birthday, your dad gives you a gun. I didn't get one because I had a shade dab. You're way past your 16th, aren't you? How can you get yourself a solid piece of iron? Yeah, you can wait. I'm... Oh, shit. Jackie, wait. I'm going side questing. I'm gonna let him have some time with this girl. Matter of fact, I think I just gooped because yeah, I should have stopped by up there before I left out. Now I gotta go back up.
You just crossed the line.
And I just crossed the street. Sideways, might I add. What are you gonna do about it? I probably should have, like, you know, because I wasn't paying attention to my missions or whatever. Like someone's stuff here. Let me see something. Right, I should be able to, like, just maybe just like sort my junk. All right, here we go. Nine eddies. I ain't complaining. Probably, I wouldn't really spend, like, you know, make any, like, you know, big money off that. Let's do stuff. Should have went up here and got my gun. But I do like how it would like kind of just leave like Jackie there with his girl, and just go back and like and do the stuff I need to do. Now Jackie's gonna wait.
Police experts have confirmed the identified virus can lead to cyberware failure and, in extreme cases, even death. In response to increased gang activity, the mayor's office has raised the public threat level to red. Residents of Arroyo and Watson are advised not to leave their homes after dark and always ensure easy access to protected property.
Okay, it's literally like right here. See, my stupid stuff just like, you know, it was right there at the elevator. My dumb stuff like walked right by it. All right, Wilson.
All right, let's see what you got.
What I like to hear.
Okay, there's my pistol. Dying Night. Can't really do a comparison. But I can already tell it's better. Wilson's lightning gives you the additional hope of seeing yet another Night City sunrise. Increases damage while moving and guarantees shock with rapid hits. 125% headshot damage multiplier. See, that's got a higher headshot damage multiplier, but this one's got like the... See. 8, 11, 08, 19, 27. Alright, doesn't do as much damage. It's a free gun, so. Upgrading iconic weapons. You just acquired an iconic weapon. Iconic weapons possess unique abilities, however, they cannot be improved with weapon mods. With the appropriate components, iconic weapons can be upgraded to a higher tier, which significantly improves their power. You can do this from your upgrades tab of the crafting menu. Iconic weapons can be found over Night City. You might receive one from a friend or loot one off an enemy. It's also possible to find some simply lying on the ground or available for purchase at vendors. Some might even craft yourself. So I'm thinking iconic weapons may be legendaries. So let me see. So let me compare them. Probably ain't got it equipped. 8, 3, 11, 22. Oh, all right. Same reload speed. Range isn't as effective, but it's got better handling. Okay, let me go in my inventory. Like I said, I'm still trying to get the hang of a lot of this, guys, but it's starting to click more and more. Now I can compare them. All right. So yeah, really with Unity, it only has advantages in damage and range, and the headshot damage multiplier. Okay. You change your appearance by having a wardrobe outfit. You do this first. You must create an outfit in the wardrobe at any of your apartments. All right. So I can just like just have like different wardrobes. A lot of stuff is like things I'm probably going to have to really worry about, like, you know, when I really get further in. Map. Here, there's like a way I can like, you know, just access my and journal. Here we go. I'm gonna pay that debt off though. I don't know how many Rippers who install Kuroshi outlets on credit and faith. In fact, I only know one, Victor. Maybe once you're on top, you don't forget about the old guy. Yeah, pay the good doc his 21,000. I'm going to. He's definitely one of the real ones. And we go see what caught and walk to that pachinko salon of hers. I get this weird like tingling feeling on the back of my neck. I don't know, V. She's all kinds of weird. Anyway, she promised a special reward for this job with Sandra Dorset. All I do is go see her on Jig Street. The ping quick hack for Netrunner. Let me like look at this again. See, I just gotta keep on doing this until they actually give me the chance to actually, I guess, do the like the mission. It's just telling me, I guess, the progress until I can, because I think there's supposed to be like a certain point you can actually do Phantom Liberty. I think you gotta be like you gotta get far enough in the story, so that way you don't actually go into it too early. So that's basically what it's saying. Just keep going through this stuff, and we'll eventually be able to do it. All right, beat on the brat. That's 655 away. Okay, and while we're at it, there's another Ripperdoc there. I kind of have more of a weapon shop, melee weapon vendor. Let's see here. So that's Watson. Regina Jones completed gig 023. So yeah, that's kind of want to go and try to like do a gig real quick. I'm gonna like just see what they're like. So yeah, I'm gonna do this just kind of get like an idea for them.
Demonstrates commitment to eradicating the district's criminal presence. Today's final story is an unwelcome one for pet owners. The canine ownership tax will increase to €1,000 per
Wow.
month. Similarly, the fine for possessing an undocumented animal.
You have to like pay a fine, pay like a tax, like just to own a dog.
Tuning in to the N54 local news. Have a pleasant day.
That'd be enough for me to move. I mean. I'm gonna get my ride over here and then I'll. Where's my car, dude? There it is. That's not mine. Much I said before, I'd actually like to have a car like that. Really? Okay. Why do I keep busting my ass? What the hell? Okay, hold on a second. Is there like a barrier there or something? What's going on? Maybe it's because they're trying to keep me from crossing the street or something. That was strange. I just kept busting my ass for some reason. I need to like look into that. All right. Let me switch the camera. I did not mean to do that. Honestly, I thought like someone pushed me when that happened. Moron! Okay, see, that's just messed up. That was on them. Well, then maybe it might have been on me, but... Yeah, you gotta be, like, careful, like, freaking just running into someone in this freaking city. Really? Is it over here? Please, Arctic Fire, age 44, Japanese American, location Ho-Oh Club on Allen Street. Details. Feels like you were doing everything for everybody, making Eddie's doing it. Dio Jotaro Shobo, twisted motherfucker like no other. He's a tiger claw and a sadistic scumbag who's got a thing for scrolling XPDs. Who's to say whether he just gets carried away or my money's on this, he gets off on the torture screens of his victims. Best guess is 17 murders to his name, but the injustice for the streets dead. Missing Joy Toys is notorious. But the Maxes are different. Max runners connected a few dots and tracked down Jotaro's studio. Ho-Oh. Quaint little club in Kabuki. The area is a no-go for Maxes, which is why they need a helping hand. Find this fucker Jotaro and tell him his days in the entertainment biz are done. Hold up.
What can I get you?
It's showing like something right here, like assault in progress. Oh, it says something about assault in progress. Now I'm just alright. I'm just trying to find Jotaro. Okay, I'm still trying. Alright, so I guess it's like how you hang up. Like, I'm still trying to get the hang of so much here. Alright, 55. Shit. And I'll take €200 or EDs, Eddies.
What can I get you?
I'm going in there. Whatever. Where are you going, asshole? Permanent certain as will reward your street cred. Build your street cred to make a name for yourself in Night City Underworld. You also open up new opportunities. Oh shit, hold on. Don't know what I did, but... Okay, so I got like a shard from her. Damn, a tech isn't high enough. Alright, I'll loot everything afterwards. Enjoy. Well, since you opened the door for me, I mean, I'll take it. Okay, let's see. I got so many buys, I'm gonna have to loot. Alright. Smart weapons. Smart weapons require a smart lane to collect, unlock the full potential of their targeting systems. To install one, be sure to visit your trusty Ripperdoc. Right. What's up, BD Maniacs? Hungry for a new emo rush? Then check out the latest word from the freshest. Okay, we already read that one. Reinforced utility pants. Was that him? Read message. All right, let me see here. Archive conversation. Jotaro Shoba and Elazar Flores. Jotaro Shoba, come over. I have a few buys to get rid of. Elazar Flores in cold storage. Why? Okay, I'll come tomorrow. They'll be cremating a few at La Catrina, so I'll toss in yours. Just come and take them. I don't care about the rest. Understood. Sick. All right, at least we did it. I'll leave the club like. I'll leave the club like while I, after I loot everything I see. There's like a lot of bodies I gotta go through. I got like a pretty nice little gun. I'm enjoying my gun I got right here or whatever, but at least I got like stuff I can sell. I like how I accidentally left the club. Kaiken. A blunt weapon, make sure blunt weapon lethal gives a chance to apply bleeding ghoul. Okay. There's so many people I shot or whatever, I gotta find all the bodies. Okay, let me see. Did I level up? Not quite yet, but I'm close, it looks like. Let's get more street cred now. If I think just waste a whole burger right there, it kind of offends me even more. Parallax, sorry, revolver mod when aiming. Alright, so damage does not regenerate. Punk knife. Really? Huh? Okay, I shot. Alright, I guess we're not quite at the bottom floor just yet. Yeah, I've definitely been through here. Broken weapons are automatically stolen in tier 1 components. I'm pretty much just picking up whatever. I guess you're good. Shit. I'm still trying to get the hang of that too. I said, I didn't kill your ass. I mean, I knew I was aiming at. I know I didn't come in here, so. Okay, we completed the gig at least. I figure out how to get out of here now. I think we went down one fly stairs too much. One scene. Right. Okay, shit. I'm still trying to get the... See, I'm still trying to get the hang of this whole thing. I got unlucky with a few like the hacks or whatever, but I'll get it. Like each time I got like bison just to like be able to. Okay, I got it that time. I think I get it now. I think. Oh, never mind. I think I get it now. Yeah, that's where I'm messing up. I'm accidentally... I keep on, like, clicking on the thing right there. But I'm actually, you know, as far as, like, you know, the... Alright, got that now. See, some of these stuff is like still trying to like really kind of just get the basis of it, but I thought I had it, and then like I was like, yeah, never mind. I think I just got lucky. Okay, I don't think I've leveled up just yet. I'm still like at level. I know once I get more point, I could probably actually have done like the tech stuff right there. I'm trying to find my way out of this place now. And I keep on like someone's wanting to try to kill me where I ain't seeing anything. How do I get out of this club? That's funny. That's the security camera was seeing me. Okay, I gotta get out of here. That's I wasn't lying to you guys when I said I'm still trying to get the hang of everything. Alright, the world traveler in Night City is faced with a dilemma. Enjoy the local cuisine or stay there got into trouble. If you don't own a trauma team policy, you're probably better off sticking to the tried-tested chains and exclusive restaurants. But if you do, Night City is full of risk that packs a lot of reward. Here's our risk-reward breakdown of Night City's good eats. For a cautious consumer. Blue. A gourmet dining experience with some of the highest accolades and richest portfolios in the city. If you're after high-quality, locally sourced ingredients, Blue is the place for you. Among its marquee dishes are authentic caviar, oysters, and imported processo. The alabaster white interior, adorned with a minimalist decor, is perfect for the relaxing night out following a day of hustle and bustle. Pepper and Spice, unique locale on the culinary map of Night City. This eatery was founded by renowned travel icon Tony Halleck. Stands apart from the competition thanks to its diverse menu of transcontinental fusion dishes, most of which are offered at surprisingly reasonable prices. Caribbean, Polish, Kenyan, it's all here, just not in the combination you've ever seen before. The crowd's favorite, Halleck's own vanilla dumplings. The gutsy gourmand, Buck a Slice. According to urban legend, the NCPD has an entire file on the mysterious deaths of homeless people whose last meal was pizza from Buck a Slice. True or not, bargain seekers living on a Euro-dollar lunch budget should still be prepared for gastrointestinal distress. Worth the risk only if you want a greasy slice of authentic Night City flavor. Plus, the secret recipe, chili scorporoni. Scorporoni is unlike anything you've ever tasted, but only available on special request. Roulai. At Roulai, you'll find all the 3 Ps, potent, punchy, and pungent. Every visit to this local favorite is like playing a game of Chinese roulette. Regulars at Roulai claim you're just as likely to get bearable egg rolls and halfway decent rangoons as you are tainted tofu or Sichuan salmonella. You've been warned. I think I've had some cheap pizza before or whatever. Never really had any bad cheap pizza, per se, but... Yeah, here it is, I think. Yeah, okay. %90 plastic. Is there a way to, like, put my gun away? Hey, what was that? Alright. One less in his shitty preem. Thanks, V. Closing the gig. Uh-oh. Guess those are the dorks that were trying to kill me earlier or something? I don't know. Yeah, so much as this game is like definitely still pretty confusing, but I'm going to get it figured out. Well, that wasn't like rain I was hearing or thunder. All right, but either way. I think I'm gonna put up my I'm trying to figure this out. Ambidextrous. Particular one that I was wanting to get. Which one was it? Let me pull up my. I need to pull my thing up because I need to like figure out like which one it is I need, so I don't. What's that, guys? Also, if you guys like you hear something in the background, I think they actually might be they might be outside mowing the grass. So I do apologize if y'all hear that. Let me see. Yes, all things cyber and Renaissance punk we need. So we definitely need to get all things cyber once we can unlock that. And where's Renaissance punk? I need to know where that is on here. Burn this city, of course. Okay, yeah, so it's right there. 4+ cyberware capacity for each attribute at 9 or higher. Okay. And all things cyber, so we're gonna need those two. Yeah, I mean they haven't started like mowing the lawn just yet over here, but I'm hearing them like over nearby. I think I kind of like know what I definitely need to like do here. I probably need to just. So what because I did this before. Didn't I put like a perk point or something in one of these classes? I probably need to hold on to it. And see, like, you know, if it's what I think it is, where I have to, like, unlock the rest. Yeah, I'm starting to hear them now. So you may hear, like, you know, them mowing the grass. I'm gonna, like, just take that perk point back for now. I want to like see if like I probably like the best thing I need to do is I want to like try to get 2 more for reflexes, because dash would be good. I want to like test and see if I'm actually gonna need like to use any of these like to be able to unlock the other tiers. Probably so, because listen to me, I gotta like, you know, complete like something for the circuit there just to move forward. We'll see. I'm gonna hold on to my stuff for now. So I got the 2 perk points available. We're gonna like wait and see like what else, because I'm not really struggling at the moment. This is gonna be struggling if you don't get out of my way though. Yeah, I completed 1 like for Regina. Probably definitely should like go and move on with the story, but I'm gonna go do this one. Coming through, dumbass. Oh shit.
We got a situation in Watson.
Roger, dispatch. What else is new? We'll be right there.
Ah, damn it, really? Okay. Johnny Wentworth driving enables combat. Allow you. Oh shit, at the same time. You can use pistols. The thing is, Hang on, let me get out. Damn it. Oh, that guy's so cheating. I hate these guys. I hate these guys. These guys suck. They keep trying to hack my shit. That's not nice. I was trying to help you guys, whatever.
He's a terrorist. Stay vigilant.
I'm a terrorist. Okay, are we done now? Can I get out of here? I'm gonna go and hang out with Jackie for a little while. Yeah, that was... All I got was just trying to take a freaking detour. Don't mind me.
Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent.
Geez, which way do I go here? Also, I'm not trying to talk to Jackie. I'm trying to, like... Really? Track that one.
Code 0. I repeat, Code 0 in this area. All units resume normal duties.
All these things I want to go try to fight. This car, I need a motorcycle, so I ain't taking up as much of the road. Look, y'all already know at this point I ain't gonna park perfectly. Okay, sounding like, I guess, not talk about Fight Club.
I know where I'm gonna strike before I do it.
Which one am I fighting?
Here for a fight. Which one of you's my guy?
Me.
Wasn't expecting a tag team, but whatever, I guess. So, who do I got first?
No. You don't get it. That body and this one, I'm the same person.
So, what? I'm seeing double?
I used to be twins, which you could probably guess. The twins had a close bond. They wanted to be closer, stronger. So they installed neural oscillation sinks. And now they're, well, me. One person, two bodies. My bodies do everything together. Everything.
At 4,000, I'll take it. I wish I could choose that one.
Whatever. Oh, and if another one of you pops up, I don't mind beating a third ass.
You got a sharp tongue, no doubt about it. Let's see how that helps you when fists start flying. So, can we get started?
Show me what
So I gotta fight them both at once? Okay. Let's go. Well, get away, darling. Don't. I just whooped both those asses.
Stop! Stop! I give up!
And you? Had enough like your brother, or hungry for more?
That ain't my brother. Oh, that's me. Jesus, what's so hard to understand?
It's not talk rhetoric here. I'll bop you again.
Your winnings.
Good haul.
Don't worry. There's always the next fight.
I'll whoop your ass then too.
Talking to yourself.
And I got 10,000 out of that. Thank you very much, boys. Like, whole worries about who you're going up against. All right. Heard you whooped those twin freaks' asses. Good work. Keep it up.
Hey, sure the Ripper didn't swap anything else out? Felt like I was fighting against 4 left.
Oh.
Fuck you!
Listen, out of curiosity, you guys can read each other's thoughts.
No. Same person, same thoughts. If that weren't the case, I'd be on schizoid meds.
Incredible. Well, it's good to see you transition from circus ring to boxing ring.
Give me a break.
Now, give me 1 sec, guys. Let me make sure it's not like, currently thundering outside. Be right back. Yeah, it's definitely doesn't seem like bad weather is actually coming through or whatever. So I'm gonna try to do one more job, and hopefully maybe I'll be able to play some more of this tonight. Maybe. I mean, either way, I mean, I did get some stuff done here. I wish I could. I mean, I wish I could play even longer, but fortunately, we're gonna do like the gift real quick. Like I thought I was hearing thunder or whatever, and I looked outside, and yeah, it's very it's only like noon right now in the sky, and it looks like it's actually almost like it's dark. I mean, it's definitely like cloudy outside. So I'm gonna try to do this last job, and hopefully like it'll be clear up soon enough for me to go to the gym, and then afterwards I'll play some more tonight. I mean, I'll try to play some more tonight, because I definitely got hooked on this game. Again, there's definitely some stuff I'm still trying to get the hang of, like the hacking mechanic and everything, but things are starting to click more. Just my driving is still trash, but... And we're not talking to Jackie, I get... Hang on. Go do this real quick, get this from them, and then probably a good place to stop it. I mean, I wanted to play a little bit longer, but Jesus, car can't stop for crap.
How's this work? Any punk off the street can waltz in here, grab some shady running soft?
No, not just any punk. Over the counter, We fix cyberdecks. But if you come recommended and you know what you are looking for, I'm sure you will find it.
T-Bug
Alright.
sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
You're V, right? She had me hold the demon for you. It should work on any 3rd-gen deck.
Got a Militech power line. Think it'll do.
Solid gear. For a beginner.
Hey, I'm working on it, lady.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
Okay, let me see. Alright, ping. Untraceable reveals enemies and devices connected to the local network. Alright. I guess it's like, other things I can add to my, I guess it doesn't really, like, suit me the most anyway, because I'm not really going to be, because I can see this definitely being, like, for, like, a Netrunner build. Shadow has a limited capacity for quick hacks, but you are free to swap out which ones you're installed on whatever you wish. Do so, go to your inventory. The tier of the quick hack you want installed must be the same or lower than the tier of your cyber deck. Okay. Here. It's not here. Cyberware. What? No, would it be this? No. So the cyber deck slot in your inventory. Open the mod screen. So click on your cyber deck. You must first select the ping quick hack. You should be able to appear on a cyber deck on slot on the left side of your. Okay. Okay. So 5 cyber deck. So let's see right here. So. Four. Still confused. Let me see. Let me take this out. So it's like 4 right there. I'm trying to see. Tier 1. Not showing the tiers here. Yeah, there's still so much I'm still trying to understand with this. Access point buffer, 4 base amount, cyber deck bonus. Cyber deck rounds 5. I guess it's because like it's whichever one I used or whatever, it can't go above like, so it's like any one of them I use at any time or whatever. So it can't go above like, it has to be like same tier, so it can't be like a higher, I don't know. It says like tier 1. I don't know, I gotta figure this one out too. But it says right there, like cyber deck RAM. So I'm guessing having higher RAM allows you to use more quick hacks in a short time and use more powerful quick hacks. So I'm guessing like, it'll take like, 3 to use that. So really I can use like, short circuit and reboot optics, and everything. And a larger allows you to create longer sequences when breaching access points. Okay. I kind of understand, I think, a little bit of that now. I think I kind of cleared up a little bit outside now, so I think I might be able to continue going a little bit longer. But if it gets too bad, I'll Yeah, I'm still confused by this. It says like we need like a... Hang on. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure this one out. How these work. Still don't understand how that worked, but okay. Alright, let me go and talk to Jackie real quick. Yeah, it's just like, you know, there's definitely some things here I'm still trying... See that? Why can't I like... This person, like, you know, freaking knows how to stay gold and everything, but I can't, like... I gotta have, like, you know, basic colors for my character. Now, the other thing I still need some kind of crash course on like the hacking mini game. At least that one didn't try to like, you know, shoot me. No way, I just kind of like just like squeeze right through that. Don't even think about it.
All units in the area. Criminal activity reported.
See, I can't.
Roger.
Look, dude, I'm just trying to like.
Any update on my overtime bonus? Dispatch.
F this. Dude, do you mind? I'm robbing. All because that one jackass, like, you know, was him. It's bullshit, because, like, all this started because that dude, like, you know, went in my parking spot. Don't mind me, officer. I ain't done shit. Don't know what you're talking about.
I can release it for you.
You need to release their chakras. They're being assholes out there, Misty.
Avoid me
Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber-psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me, for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Incapacitate enemies. There are various ways to incapacitate enemies without killing them. Non-lethal takedowns, non-lethal quick hacks, non-lethal weapons, EMP grenades, and some combat gadgets. Weapons and mods that change damage to non-lethal. Again, a weapon, combat gadget. Okay, now it's starting to rain out there. We'll do like this last thing here for the ride, and I'll probably go and call it on the stream, rogues. Again, a weapon, combat gadget, or quick hack deals non-lethal damage. They'll be mentioned in the description. These things are getting opened up. Psycho Killer. I'm trying to figure out like what those shards were I picked up. I don't know how to use them. That's a 22 out of 32, so I can equip more, but I got a little bit of extra money to me that I can use like to get like, you know, more cyberware, but I gotta figure out like how, like, you know, because I know I kept getting those shards. Okay, let me go and like at least do this first, and then I know I kept on picking up shards from the enemies or whatever. What's going on, Rick Ross?
Hello, Mr. V. A pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle?
God damn! Slow down!
Pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
It's first place or no place, Dex. Cost isn't a factor.
Classic. I'd expect nothing less from eager, supple youth. Respect. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to...
You need a new driver.
Hang on. I got a question my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could have had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could have just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye.
You respect that.
Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a Biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm.
So the corp.
Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around.
We're gonna get right to the point on this.
Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client? What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean.
Yeah, he sucks at driving, but I ain't one to talk.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard. Got a classic tale for you. The Psycho Gang doing its thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall,
So he bricked the software.
plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one merited stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath. Chrome-loving kind.
No, that means he's full Borg. Probably not. I don't think he's gonna probably be Adam Smasher territory.
Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter. So she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Okay, he kind of felt like a guy I don't want to let down. But at least he ain't Big Jim from Crime Scene Cleaner.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nod yet.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
Very hostile.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Hey, you don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkie snort junk. Royce.
Yes, I figured. He's basically addicted to getting chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
I say we're gonna start with the client.
Parker. I think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
I'm trying to like see the I was looking outside for the rain. Go to Lizzie's bar between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. What time is it now? Well, I mean, it's 7 p.m. right now. I could go ahead and go, but I did say I was gonna go and call it on the stream for now and probably try to play a little more tonight if I can, guys. This game's definitely got me hooked. Again, I'm still trying to learn some of this stuff. That hacking thing, that's obviously still like something I need to get the hang of. Trying to understand that. I've been getting kind of like understanding it more and more. One of the key things, of course, is just trying to like, you know, I guess, wait, I'm already level 5 when that happened. Damn. I wasn't even paying attention. I want to go ahead and at least get like, oh, because I want to test this now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put like more, 2 more towards this. Cause I want to see if this does what Okay, so I figured that. So the way this is going is that I'm gonna have to like, because now I want to kind of toy around with this a little bit, because this is where I need to get to understand things. So I called that right. We have to get like, we have to continue to grow the points up to so yeah, we gotta like get this. We're at so like 15, and I'm guessing how it's gonna go is this is locked. So once we get 15, it'll go up there, and then once we get to 20, we'll have like the full tree unlocked. So this is what I was wanting to test out. The slippery, we put one into this. Okay. Okay. I think I got it understood now, Rogues. This is one of the main things I was kind of concerned about. I think I cracked the code on it. It was a little bit overwhelming at first, but I think I get this now. So I figured this was the case. Obviously, that was one of the main things that was kind of throwing me off right there. The whole, maybe I can see it, but that, I don't know why I took that down. But yeah, the whole thing right here, it's pretty much like, I don't know if y'all were able to see it before. It was probably a lot behind my webcam. But let me show you this. So we go over to body, and I do this. So now you can kind of see this is what I was dealing with right here. I don't know if y'all was able to see it in any capacity yesterday. So this whole thing we're here, like, you know, you have to like upgrade your points, like upgrade your stats. And as you do that, it goes up further. I was trying to figure all this out, but now that I kind of have understanding on it, I think I know exactly how this whole thing goes. So my understanding is that they have like different things I can start off with here. This right here doesn't actually really go into anything for Gearhead. It's its own separate thing. So I do that, it doesn't really link to anything else. It's just like a little thing I can just kind of get off on the side, like for vehicle health and everything. Not really necessary. So it has it like I can kind of spec this for different builds. But obviously the way this works, so we go back up to reflexes. You have to pretty much, you know, invest in certain things here to be able to get the other one. So this pretty much, now we got that one unlocked. We do this, nothing else works. So it's basically the whole circuit thing there. We do this. And so now we can either go with lead and steel or dash. Which dash is one that I needed for specifically for this build. So I can put one into that right there. The only thing is I'd still need to get Finisher Blade Runner, but to be able to get that, so I feel like I'm probably going, like, so the thing is now we got dash here or whatever. I'm gonna like just have one towards that. So yeah, I mean, pretty much the ones I'm looking at for the build. I need Blade Runner, or Finisher Blade Runner, and dash for this build, for the build I'm going for. But to be able to get to that, I need to get lead and steel, which is minus 15% stamina cost for attacks with blades, which is great. And I did know to unlock the ability to block income projectiles with blades. This because of stamina. That'd be pretty cool. It's like, I'm pretty sure also we can't, like, you know, reflect them back. But we definitely need like this right here. So Finisher Blade Runner, minus 15 stamina cost for attacks with blades. 20% attack speed with blades. Level 3 unlocks a blade finisher. So the main thing for that is just going to be unlocking that attack speed and everything. So I'm going to, at least for now, just kind of like start setting things up for the other things we need. So for body, we need painkiller, which I think actually was one I can go ahead and get. So that was one I needed anyway for that. So painkiller, and the other one would be adrenaline rush, which that would be right up there. We just got to get body up like, 3 more points, and adrenaline rush will be like my next thing for that. And then for tech perks, so we go to tech. The main thing I'm needing is going to be, so this one's going to be a bit more complex. It looks to me like the way this might go is I'm not sure how this is going to go. Because maybe I was concerned about, I might have to turn this one on just to be able to access the others. Because I was worried, like, because you see, like, right there, guys. I got this right here. I was worried I have to go all the way around just to get the other ones I need, which will be All Things Cyber and Renaissance Punk. But it could come down to it once I get the rest of the points up. I might be able to just, like, activate, like, work with this one on its own, but I'm not sure. I don't know if I got to start with Glutton for War and start, like, lighting up the board, like, along the way. Because it looks to me like the way I think it would go is that, what you would think is that it probably would go, you light that up, and then it would, like, go that way. But it feels like the tree is only supposed to go upwards and not down. So it may come down to it, we can just, like, go ahead and immediately access All Things Cyber, and then, like, work our way up the tree. Because the main ones we want is All Things Cyber, and once we get that, since we do, like, one point in that, we can go ahead and get Renaissance Punk. So I'm understanding everything, like, a lot more now. Like, I know that, like, these are the main ones for the build, so yeah, I get it now. But that perk point right there, let me see, where can I put it? I mean, I got already painkiller. I mean, obviously I'm gonna get more. I just want to get, but I can't, like, access, like, that just yet. Because now that I got, like, this, got this where I got the next tree unlocked, I want to go ahead and work on the next one. And with reflexes, at the very least, with each point, I got, like, per attribute point, so 0.5, so 0.10, I guess. With the attribute point, I mean, I wish they actually kind of, like, outright tell me. Also says this. So now I got, like, the Headhunter, neutralizing enemies with pistols, revolvers, attacking enemies with undetected, perform takedowns. And I got, like, 5 in that. I don't know, like, is that what that means right there for the 15 and everything? Okay, I think I get it now. That's the percentage, like, on the level. Okay, I get it. So it's basically like level 5 or whatever now. So that's level 5, level 10. Okay, I understand that now fully too. That's another thing that was confusing me before. So Headhunter's level 5, so that's where we got that. When we get level 10, we'll get like 10% headshot damage and everything. Okay. And that's just pretty much for just doing whatever in the game. All right. A lot of this right here is now like no longer Greek to me. Just the main thing still is a stupid hacking mini game, and also like try to want to figure out like how like I was like robbing enemies of like their shards, and I don't know if that was like something how that would work. I'm actually gonna look it up real quick. Just kind of like see if I can. Let's see. Trying to see exactly how this works. So apparently money shards are at its instant containers of $. Okay, so that just means like it's basically their fancy way of saying I just looted the enemy of his money. Okay, that's something else right there too. So yeah, it's really one of the only things I'm not really understanding now. Let me see. Track job. File chip info. Wait, hold on. I got something from Victor. Maybe I thought it occurred to me. Can't start your career in the major leagues by sporting some regular t-shirt. The wind blows a lot stronger up there on top of the world. Old timers like me hate to watch you kids catch cold. Like a couple things in your stash at your apartment. Give them an honest try, and I bet they'll fit you just right. Come on, Vic. I feel like I owe you a bajillion eddies already. No way I can accept another gift. Alright, hold on. Nah. No way I can send another free gift. Another? Hope you don't... I think those Kiroshis were charity. Anyway, where else would I find a home for these things? Not Mitzi style. My punk days are long behind me. This dude's awesome. He's like, acts like he just seems like he's just so humble. You know, he's like content where he is, but he wants to see others build themselves up and actually do great. Mr. V, how about a little something to get those taste buds tingling? The biochip in question is, in fact, the so-called relic. A Nova tier piece of tech catering to the top 1%. Supposedly the best life insurance money can buy. You and I are going to be neck deep in eddies. Let me go ahead and actually, like, snooze this. Yeah, I'm definitely kind of getting to that point, guys, where I'm... What? Dexter? Anyways, hope they serve you as well. Serve you well, as I say. Style Supreme, or maybe they don't anymore. IDK. Mr. V, I just want to remind you again that eddies have already changed hands between me and my esteemed Maelstrom partners in biz. Around some of 10,000 to be precise. So when you're there to take it off their hands, don't let them try and shake you down, as they're liable to do. Maelstrom being Maelstrom. You'll need it. Best of luck. Okay. So anyways, that being said, guys, I'm probably definitely gonna jump in on some more of this tonight, if I'm feeling up for it. But I'm definitely like trying to like watch how many times I do like 2 stream days and everything. I do have 2 streams tomorrow, but at the very least, like one of them's gonna be like more laid back. And I think I slept pretty well last night for once. So I mean, it's like I said, no promises on me playing it anymore on this anymore, but I'm gonna try to. See, it's a good thing I'm actually grabbing it right now because I just heard thunder. But yeah. Now that I'm actually kind of like have more of an understanding, I'm loving this game even more. That's the thing. When I played it the first time, it wasn't really like out of like any distaste for the game. It was just like I felt overwhelmed by it. But now I'm kind of getting an idea on how like some of the stuff's working. I was like, okay, yeah, I definitely am kicking myself for not giving it like a fair chance. But maybe this is one of those things where it just wasn't the right time for me to play it, and I just needed to kind of like, you know, come back with more of understanding, because I went in like, you know, pretty much cold turkey, did the street kid route, and everything was like blind. I was like, you know, it was great to me. I was like, what am I looking at here? What are they saying? But then I watch Edge Runners, I understand some of the lingo, and then like, you know, now it's coming in like so much is clicked. Because a lot of it was the menus, and just looking at it now, I kind of like, you know, feel like, okay, yeah, some of this stuff actually really wasn't that bad as far as being confusing is concerned. Some of it just seemed like typical like standard fare, like, you know, looter shooter, or like, you know, FPS RPG like mechanics and all that. Like, there's like some similar stuff in Borderlands. It's just one of the key things about this that was confusing, like I said, was just going over here and just, you know, the whole thing with needing like a certain amount of points to get to the next tier, and just not knowing, like, you know, just being so confused about, I guess, like what I really wanted to do. But now I got like a build I want, you know, in place. And I understand, like, you know, the whole thing, like, okay, you know, you need 15 reference points to get to the next, you know, tier and everything. It's because this makes me think a lot of Borderlands, where, like, you know, some like they have like 3 different things here. I'm thinking it could be like each one of these is pretty much, you know, based around different play styles. Because I'm thinking like dashing, negation forming a dash and all that. This might be like something about like being quicker. But this one right here, assault rifles. This is probably like more for like, you know, shooting. So this is like more for guns. This is probably like more for like that, like, you know, movement. And then this one is like, you know, for blades and everything. Yeah, welcome back. I'm actually about to call it on the stream because since it's still storming a little bit outside. But yeah, that's pretty much, you know, like, I think it's kind of like, you know, what I'm kind of like understanding with this now is that each, like, they have different tiers. Like, you know, this one, it seems like it's probably maybe like, you know, grenade focal. Yeah, this is a grenade focal thing. This one's like, you know, probably for deadly for like cyberware focused. So this for your chrome. And then this one is for tech weapons. Okay, now yeah, so in each tier like has like some different stuff. I guess this is gonna be like for throwable weapons, so for like obviously stealth stuff. Probably for, alright, so ninjutsu, this for stealth, being quiet and everything. And this one is going to be for pistols and such. Intelligence probably will be like if we're going for a net runner build. So yeah, more RAM and everything. This is for like, you know, quick hacks, I'm assuming. Yeah, probably for like, you know, hacking. This is for I mean, yeah, it's probably like just like, you know, yeah, it definitely, yeah, smart weapons, quick hacks, and probably like the number of times you actually can hack or whatever. I'm not sure. But either way, they all have like their own things here, where each one has like a specific tree or whatever. So I guess this feels like with me going for like a katana base build, obviously, you know, dash, like, you know, this tree for like moving faster, and for swords is definitely what I'm gonna be focused on. Like maybe a little, I mean, because that's assault rifles and SMGs. It's really like I probably don't really need to like put anything in these trees. So but yeah, we'll see how things go. Like, you know, as far as like, you know, me moving forward. But now I kind of have so much more of an understanding on how like this whole freaking system works. 'Cause it was so confusing before. And again, maybe I just need to come back in. For all I know, it could have just been also because I remember I was also sleep deprived that night when I played this a few years ago. That could have been something to play part in it too. But really, it was just like it was me understanding like a lot of like the lingo and talk, and also like the skill trees being so overwhelming, like so many mechanics here. But really, it's just like now I just got to like kind of get more of a hang of like the inventory stuff and everything. But most of it, pretty much, you know, is kind of like clicking to me now. So a lot, it's still, some of it is still like a little bit like me trying to figure out what's going on, like with some of the like some of the stuff here, but it's not as bad. I kind of like got a good bit of it understood, because, you know, it's like the whole thing with the cyberware. I kind of like, you know, got like, you know, understanding of that now, how it works. Like this is our like thing on the left is the capacity. That's like, you know, the armor right there. So that's the armor. That's the what I can use like based around like, you know, my current OS and everything. So once I get like a higher, like I guess like once I get like, you know, another cyber deck, I should be able to, because it says right here, max is 14. But then it says like right here, I guess it uses 14. Yeah, so it uses 14. That's how much it uses. So I guess it's just like, you know, I'll be able to, yeah, so once I level up, so that thing is actually, so that one does actually control like how many I can use. This right here, pretty much it's gonna like take 14 for my you know, I guess like how much I can handle. And then as I go, and that's the thing about Renaissance Punk is gonna help me out with like, you know, being able to like hold more. And as I level up, I'll be able to like, you know, have more, you know, tech I can use. And right now it's definitely below the line, that line, but I am gonna like, you know, once I get more money, I'm gonna go and like yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's basically, that's one way to kind of look at it. Like I'm looking at it just like upgrade my computer. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Like I said, I didn't really want to put like any like, you know, money in this, like only like $1. So it probably wouldn't be like really too much of a big deal to kind of like put some money towards like upgrading for this, just to have like, you know, a little bit extra. But yeah, I definitely, you know, I'm understanding things a lot more now. It's just a lot of it is just like, you know, kind of getting the hang of some inventory stuff still, which that even really isn't really that bad. Yeah, I mean, most of it's pretty much kind of clicking to me now. I mean, it's, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much, you know, kind of getting the hang of the game now. It's, like I said, it was so overwhelming before, but I'm glad I'm kind of like, you know, understand a lot more than I did. So, and I think it's a lot of it's just, like I said, I didn't really give it like a fair chance before Rogues. I mean, as of now, I think I've actually played it like a little bit longer than I played before. Because true to it is, that part in the car, that was at, you know, with Dexter, that was actually the stopping point. Like, you know, I remember now that was actually where I stopped when I first played this. So we're pretty much, you know, past like, you know, the point now where it's like, it's like, I'm gonna know for sure, like if I definitely can't commit to this, you know, this time or whatever. And I'm definitely all in now. But again, it's probably because Edge Runner, like watching Edge Runners was something that may have helped as well, kind of understanding like, you know, the universe a little bit more as far as like Cyberpunk's concerned. So we're in this for the long haul, Rogues. I'm gonna definitely be in this, like, you know, long term moving forward. We're gonna do like a proper playthrough for this game, and it's just, I got like, I guess like one of the main like hurdles I gotta get over is just like, you know, still like just having to figuring out how to freaking drive in this game. But, you know, hopefully I can get me a better car, get me a motorcycle, and things will be a little bit easier. But anyways, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I'm gonna have lunch, and I'm gonna probably go and hit the gym up, and then maybe like, you know, sometime, like, I mean, if I do another stream for this, it may be like, you know, not too long after I get out of the gym. Plus, I definitely do need to go and get my workout. And like today's one of my shorter workouts. It's just like, you know, more of like, it's probably like about a 40-minute, like it usually takes me about like 40 minutes to get through it. It's just like my first leg day of the week. But yeah, I mean, things like, you know, kind of, you know, picked up a bit more this time. Get more of an idea on how this game works. Just got to keep on like, you know, just, you know, just got to keep moving forward with it, I guess. But at least we got past like a lot of like the worst stuff I was concerned about before. because that progress, like the whole like the stat, like the perk system was kind of confusing. But things are actually, you know, like gonna be are more fun with the game now that I've kind of like, you know, kind of figured it out. So anyways, I'll see you guys possibly for another stream of this sometime later today. If not, next stream will be tomorrow with either me like starting over Castlevania Order of Ecclesia first. If I don't play that first, it'll be Retro Rewind first. It'll probably Order of Ecclesia first, since that was like I was dealing with like some frustrations when playing it when I got to the third boss. So I might need Retro Rewind afterwards. But yeah, possible like second stream for this sometime tonight. Because now I'm kind of gotten to where like, at first I was like, you know, dreading, you know, I was concerned if I was actually going to be enjoying the game, like when I came back to it. But now it's like, we got past like that stage and now I'm excited. Now I can't keep my hands off the game. But yeah, but I'll see you guys like sometime tonight possibly. But, you know, until like I go to the gym, guys, just have to have lunch. If anyone's up for like watching like something really quick in Discord, we can do that. But until next stream, Rogues, much love. Thanks for not hanging out with me for this one. I'll see you guys next stream. Thanks for watching.